Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Imani today, but not just your regular old Imani. We're going to be doing something very, very specific that I've been wanting to do for a long time now, and I kind of got pushed to finally actually make the video because she actually got a change that kind of buffs this out even more than it was before. That was a really bad way to word the sentence, but you get what I mean. And also, I think I just refreshed something by hitting 0 there. That was weird. But yeah, we're basically going to be playing no cooldown Imani. It's technically not no cooldown Imani because we do obviously still have some cooldown, but we're reducing it as much as we possibly can, and our Q is basically no cooldown because it is 1 second, and if you get credits it's technically less than that. So overall I think I'm okay calling this no cooldown Imani because it does really feel like it, especially in game. Haven't really played a massive amount with this, but the matches I did play were tons of fun. Frostbomb is the one that actually got changed, and technically also Inferno Cannon, it got its cooldown pulled from 20 to 18, which is a pretty big buff. Talent doesn't really matter, it doesn't really combo into what we're doing, so you can go for whatever you really fancy, but pretty much all the power is coming from the loadout. Ignore these 3 here. We're going to be using the one in the bottom left, which is just called cooldowns, because all 5 of the cards in the setup are actually reducing Imani's cooldowns, which is kind of crazy. We've got Affinity, which pulls Elemental Shift down from 6 to literally 1. Kind of a crazy amount of cooldown reduction just in that card, but then whenever we do use our switch, which is on a 1 second cooldown, we also pull the cooldown down of our right click by 2 seconds and our F by 2 seconds. I don't know if this is the ideal leveling for what we're going for, but it just kind of made the most sense after the few matches I played with it. I couldn't really think of a better way to do it that would work in most situations. But then we also have Heatsink and Cooling Runes, so that whether we're using our Fire stance or our Ice stance, we're reducing the cooldown of our Frostbomb or our Inferno Cannon. They're just inverted. Really interesting way to play her. This is honestly one I would highly recommend you go ahead and try for yourselves after you've watched the video. Go ahead and put this loadout in and play a couple games, or if you're on a PC or something, you can go ahead and finish watching the video and also play along at the same time. That's something I've not even thought about before, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro. We'll go ahead and just jump into a game. I'm going to stick to TDM and Onslaught because I did 2 Siege games in yesterday's video, so we'll just stick to these 2 for today. Also makes more sense for what we're going for, kind of. I should definitely say that this is quite a hyper way of playing Imani, so if you're not the best with, I guess, reaction or just, I guess, timing in general, this can be a little bit rough because you really do have a bunch of stuff going on that you kind of have to keep in mind at all times. Seems like 4 game on, we've got Onslaught Primal Core, we've got a Tiberius, a Corvus, and a Tyrus. Shoutouts to the Tiberius and possibly also the guy who hasn't picked just yet. No answer equals new Imani video, so at least he knows what's up. He's at least seen some of my stuff. He's not just calling me out because I got a badge. Our last pick is a Ramen, then we're up against a Term, who's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, Corvus, Dredge, Io, and a Tyrus. This isn't like an ideal situation for it. Onslaught Primal Core is also kind of limiting, but we're trying to do my best. The one thing that is definitely missing from this setup, because obviously we're going for max cooldown, we don't actually have a spare spot in the loadout. We don't have any extra speed on the F. I'm used to having 20% bonus onto that from the card that I have in all my other loadouts, but I guess here we'll go ahead and grab Splitting Ice, and then the setup I've already walked through. So yeah, our stance switch is on literally 1 second cooldown. That's why I'm calling this no cooldown Imani, because our Q is pretty much on no cooldown. You finish the animation, you wait like literally half a second, it feels like, and then you're done. We're also going to go ahead and grab Kronos, but that's more for the sake of the video. I don't know if I necessarily recommend that normally. I'm just doing it because, you know, we're doing max cooldown Imani. I'm going to try and go all out. We'll go ahead and run left and just, yeah, jump into the game. Just start throwing over some stuff. I'm having a bit of a hard time hitting the Dredge, but there's 2 or 3 direct ones. That is Term running in. Hit him with the root. I'm going to go ahead and pop the F just to get some distance and hit him with a right click. I was here as well, so she's gone. Nice. Hello, Corvus. Hello, Tyra. You are here. Did I just ignore you for that entire time? I don't know, but there we go. They're all pretty much gone, other than Term, who's just here. There is the right click. Just try and melt through him. Throw over the right click. That should get us a root on somebody. There we go. We actually hit it. We can get some free bounces off of the Luna. Pop the F to kind of place myself here on the right so I can do like a right click combo. That should melt through the Dredge. Accuracy was a bit rough there, but let's also kill this Corvus. He's just there. I don't know if he used his blink or not. Oh no, he's still stood there. There we go. We just killed him with a Tyra. That felt really mean. We're on both sides of this Term now as well, so he is gone any second. Tyra's on one end, I'm on the other, although I'm just going to go ahead and leave. Kind of surprised I lived there. Thank you, Corvus. I'm on literally 100 health. What am I doing? In such a scuffed spot. There's a root for her. There's a hit. There's the double hit. I'm going to go ahead and leave. I'm on 17 health. Thank you, Corvus, for the heal, but I was fine anyway. Can't believe I actually managed to wiggle that somehow. Going to go ahead and use the ult here at spawn door. Wouldn't really be much point holding on to it. That is Dredge going for the ult. Just going to wait for that to end. That is Io ulting as well. She is gone. Let's also get rid of the Dredge. Nice. I think that's Terminus coming for me. Indeed, he is. He just died. I went out of my ult and just saved myself. That was a pretty clutch play. He made a really intelligent choice there, but luckily I was kind of ready for some bullshittery to happen. Did cut that a little bit closer than I've liked though. Kind of surprised that worked, and I also promised to never use the word bullshittery again, but there's some shots onto the Dredge. Oh, nearly melted through him. Tyra is ulting. There's a hit onto the Imani. There's nothing because I missed. throw over the root. There it is. Nice. There's 2 hits onto him. He's nearly gone. Honestly, one of the things that I love the most about this setup is it just feels like I can stance switch whenever I freaking feel like it. I have basically no cooldown on it whatsoever, and I can just play in whichever one I feel like at the time. Throw over a K. Nice. We'll just go ahead and throw over the Frost Bomb. That should get me something. Never mind. Pop the F, glide over, pop a right click, see if we can melt through the IO. Nice. We'll just go ahead and stance switch and throw the root over there. They should give us a free kill on the Tyra, or one of them. I mean, they're both really low. I'll take either, to be honest. Missed the shot. He's on no health. Just going to glide around the corner and finish these guys off. Somebody just got healed. I'm completely gone. I did not realize IO was still up. Kind of surprised that's my first death, considering how aggressive I was playing, but we went ahead and finished off Chronos to make our cooldowns even shorter. Honestly, I don't know if I'd recommend Chronos, like I said. Just makes it even easier to spam our abilities like Mental. We'll glide over here and right click onto the Dredge. He is gone. I'm a little bit inaccurate with that, but don't do too bad. There is the root. There's a hit. There's a missed one. There is one to finish you off, hopefully. He's on no health. I don't think IO is here, so let's go finish up. There we go. Nice. Corvus is also there. Forgot they have 2 healers, and I'm here buying Chronos. Gonna go ahead and use the ult here. It's a bit of a risky place to use it. Term is literally right here, so I'm just gonna have to try and burn him before he kills me. Kind of surprised we didn't go through his health faster there, but yeah, it's kind of my own fault for using my ult in a really bad spot. Kind of surprised we're only winning this game by 70 points. That root didn't do anything. I'm gonna pop the F and just glide away somewhere up here. What is the plan? I'm just gonna right click here. There's some hits on Tyra, just melted through it. That right click feels great. There is another right click onto the Dredge. He is nearly out. There's the double tap. I didn't land one of them. It just took me a little second. I still finished him off. There's IO going for the ult. Missed the double tap. Pop the F. Maybe I can glide around the side and pop a right click. Oh, they're not even here. That would have been such a good play. Oh, she is, but so is the Tyra. I am totally dead. I reckon once we get Quarterize going, it should be a lot easier because the healing is a pain in the ass. Just wait for that to come down. There's 600. Why don't I deal 600? That was like a fully charged shot. Go ahead and F ourselves over. Hit Tyra maybe with a right click. I wish I was a little bit faster in that. I'm also not where I want to be. There is a root as I kind of slowly wiggle away. There's the F reset. Like I said, no cooldowns pretty much. There's Corvus ulting. We'll stance switch. I'll place myself here. Pop a right click and try and melt through him. I can barely even see him, but somehow we just got a bunch of damage onto him. Hit him with a K. Go ahead and leave again. 0 cooldowns. Massive benefit. Pop the Q. Throw over a root just there. Hit a couple shots into the Corvus. Term is going for the ult. I'm trying to get around the corner, pop the F, go over to this side, and I guess right click the Dredge. Yeah, sure, that actually worked. It's Tyra ulting. I'm going to see if I can just root her for a sec. There we go. That is Term behind me. I was trying to leave. I probably should have tried to turn around and hit him, but whatever, I'm dead. It's actually a really fun match so far. I'm going to go ahead and use the ult again and just go over onto this side and hope that I don't die. I don't actually know where any of them are, but there goes my dragon. That was quick. Term's just trying to run in and kill me, but my dragon's already gone. He is going in with the F. Is he going to pop an ult here? I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and F and leave him. That is Corvus stuck on the ceiling. I'm going to melt through him so he can't just stay up there, but how the hell did Corvus even get on the top? I've seen that bug before, but I don't actually know how you do it. There goes the Dredge. Okay, there's a K onto the Term. Okay, took a double shot, but he's gone. Hello, Tyra. There is a right click to try and melt through her health. I could have made that play so much better. There is a root for you. I don't know if I actually hit her or not. Hello, IO. There is a tap or two into her. That is Dredge ulting. I'm going to go ahead and make a bit of a spin to land on the top, get a shot or two into her. There's the double tap. She is out. Switch stances. Pop the right click onto Corvus. He's going for an ult, but he's actually not dead because he gets crazy damage reduction in that. There is a K as I try and leave. He did throw the ult down and I'm somehow alive. Pop the F. Kind of go for like a flank type of thing. We should be able to go through Tyra. Yep, there we go. I don't think the right click applies anti-heals, so I was hoping the enemy team wasn't close enough to her. Hit him with a K. Nice. Let's go ahead and land another one on him. Nice. He's on no health. There is the F. I'm going to place myself here. Throw the right click there. That actually landed a root or two. Gonna go ahead and pop the ult again. Probably a bad idea, but this should be able to go through at least a couple of them. Right, there we go. There goes the Tyra, and my thing is already gone. I think they must have some bulldozer. Term is continuously trying to chase me, by the way. Luckily, I have my F on no cooldown, but I'm still gone. Probably shouldn't have been moving so predictably. I was too busy trying to make commentary. Either way, we'll go ahead and finish off our Quarterize. Also get a little bit of damage reduction on both sides. We'll throw over a root. That should get something, right? There we go. That was a 3-man. How did I hit the Corvus? How did I just finish off the Dredge there? So right click into the Term. He's going for the F. There's a K for you. There's a K for him. Did that not work? Throw the root just here. Nice. That actually hit him. There's the double tap. Never mind. I didn't hit either of them. Pop the F. Place ourselves here. Switch stances. Right click onto the Tyra. Melt through her health. Stance switch again. Throw out the root. There is an 800. Can I finish him off? Pop the F. I'm on 700 health. Why am I cutting these fights so close? Hello, Corvus. I missed both of those. Stance switch. Pop a right click. Maybe melt through somebody. I don't think he can hit me from just there, but never mind. Thank you, Corvus, for the heal. heals. Oh, I'm dead again. Died again trying to escape in the F. I feel like if I went for the extra speed setup, we wouldn't have had that problem. There's a right click onto the term. I'm just about clipping him over there. I do have the ult again, but I'm kind of worried that it's just going to insta-die. There is a root on him. He's going for the ult. I don't know if he's actually trying to get out the map or not. I am dead to term. Did not think he'd be able to hit me. I thought he was kind of more towards the middle, but I guess that's what, like the 5th time term has killed me. I feel like nearly all of my deaths have been from him. Gonna go ahead and pop the ult. Who has bulldozer though? It's the IO. Is she really the person clearing me? I didn't feel like she'd be able to output enough damage to really get rid of me, but that is where I'm going for the ult. I don't know why I'm choosing to go down the middle, but there goes the freaking, I can't remember his name, Dredge. We also got rid of the IO. Not really sure where the rest of them are. Term's just here. I probably should be paying more attention, but there is the victory. Something breaks, I guess, when you're in a Marley Dragon and the game ends, but there we go. Pretty straightforward win. I feel like we overall were the better team, and now everything, yep, is definitely broken. But yeah, there we go. That was game 1. Honestly, a fantastic match of Onslaught. I feel like I did pretty damn decent. We actually didn't have top damage. We were beaten out by the Tiberius. Props to him. He was one of the guys that caught me out. Really nice to see somebody else who recognizes me doing really well. He did actually pretty much the same as us. When I look at the stat there, it really is pretty interchangeable. 108, 110, and 22.8, 21.7. We did very similarly there. As for the rest of the stats, Ram did really good. He played the objective a ton. Doesn't have crazy damage, but he did have 400 seconds on the objective, so I can't really complain. Corvus did pretty decent on the heals, and, you know, Tyro did fine on the damage. I feel like overall we had a pretty good team. As for their side, Tyro did very similar to our Tyro, although she played the objective a bit less. Term was a pain in the ass for me. Did definitely feel like he was pressuring me a ton and not so much the rest of the team, but Corvus did pretty good, 112k heals. IO did decent. She was a pain in the ass. Dredge actually doesn't have a crazy stat other than his damage. I was expecting him to have more kills, but yeah, there we go. Game 1. They have a lot more deaths than us, and I feel like that's probably the reason why we won. I feel like I showed this off very well there, but of course I'm not going to end the video there. We're going to go ahead and queue for another onslaught. TDM would be too short, siege would be too long. We're going to go for another onslaught. We did 2 sieges in the last video, so 2 onslaughts in this one kind of makes sense. I think that's actually probably the best situation for this sort of setup because it's just so hectic all of the time. Usually I feel like I can over exaggerate a little bit in video titles by calling stuff like no cooldown or max stun or whatever, but I feel like with Imani this is honestly really close to having no cooldown. I do not feel like I need my abilities up any more than I have it with this setup. I feel like I always pretty much have them as long as I'm using my stance switching properly, but that is really a key part to this, is just playing in your ice stance, switching to your fire stance, and just using your right click and your left click in both of those, and then switching whenever your other cooldown is up, which is usually how it works because we have these 2 cards, these 2, it all just works really well, but it does require a bit of a playstyle change if you're maybe not used to it. Alright, well for game 2 we've got King of the Hill Magistrate's Archives, pretty good map for it. We've got a Strix, we've got a Khan, seemingly also going to have a Fury with the gold skin there, that looked pretty good, or a Ying, I guess, that works too. Our final pick is Maldamba, shoutouts to Zanaya, and also Biure, I don't know if I'm saying those right. I think I played with Biure 93 before though. I feel like I've read that name out in a video before, but for the enemy team up against an Andro, a Barracuda Grok, another Furia, and a Kinessa. Does seem though like this matchup might be a little bit more awkward than the first one, and also something to note that even though this cooldown was pulled down from 20 to 18, it was still pretty good before, but the extra 2 seconds being pulled off of it really did amp it up, and now it just seems like you have a little bit less downtime when you play Imani. But we'll go ahead and grab Spinning Ice again, because why not? And then the setup for talents, we got Lifelink, Wakanda Zarath should be a nice combo, Storm of Bullets, Crack Shot, and we're up against Curse Revolver, Architectronics, Exterminate Eagle Eye, and Spirit's Domain. So pretty standard talents other than the Furia. I have gone ahead and started out with Cauterize this time because I'm going to be sensible, because it's probably going to be a bit more of a serious game, I imagine. Go ahead and just run straight left and throw out some ice shots. That is the 650 times 2. Nice. Let's throw over a couple more. I'm expecting the Andro to come over right. I did predict that, but I reacted a little bit late. We'll hit him with a K if I get a chance. There we go. There's the F. That definitely doesn't work as well because I don't have the extra speed. Kind of lucky that I managed to survive there. That was a bad play. That is the right click. I got stunned. There's the root and the double tap, although for some reason one of my taps wasn't a tap. Switch to the fire stance. I'm on a K, so I really don't want to jump in on that Furia. Not the Furia, it's a Kinessa. Hello, Andro. I'm definitely dead this time. There is his reversal. Hello, Andro. He's jumping in on me again. There's his reversal. Missed the left click both times. Still finished him off. Thank you, team, for saving my ass there. I really should have died. We'll go in with the right click. Never mind. Oh my god, I'm in a bad spot. How am I alive? I honestly don't know. We'll throw the root over the thing to root him. Cool. Was there any point in me doing that? There's a K for the Andro. Nice. There's another one. Oh, that was off target. I don't like that game. You corrected me for me there, and that was not on point. There's a hit for her. We'll switch. I'm going to probably die. The Kinessa is just here. There's the root. There's a hit. There's one more. She's teleporting away. I tried to predict, but I predicted in the wrong direction. Pop with the right click and melt the Grok a little bit. Oh, there we go. Nice. He's on like no health, but I actually don't have a way to finish him off because I don't have vision. We're going to F ourselves over to here. Hit her with a K. Switch. There is a root. Yeah, that works great. That could have been such a smoother play, but honestly, I'll take the double, even if it's janky. Frame rate for some reason in this match is way worse than it was in the first one. Throw over the root. Hit the detonate on that. That actually got the barrack. I'm going to go ahead and use the ult. They definitely know where I am because I literally just threw a frost bomb a second ago. That is Khan grabbing the barrack. So we're just going to melt through him. Kinessa is over here, so is the Grok. Never mind, Grok's on this side. Thank you for firing your laser, my guy. You are gone. Your Gross Walk felt like that lasted forever. Did she just teleport up here to die? Why? Gonna go ahead and get out of that because I just saw Andrew on the bottom. Can I hit him with a root? No, he didn't actually come around. Oh, there he is. Okay, there's the F. We're just gonna go over to here, hit the right click and melt through him from behind. That kind of worked. Frame rate for some reason in this game is way worse than it was in the first one. Like I said, I got 2 hits on the Andrew and then died. We'll go ahead and get double cauterize. Actually have enough to finish it off. Nice. Just gonna wait for the team to run in so I don't go in on my own. That's Furia throwing over the beam. There is a K for, I think, a turret. I'm gonna go just here and pop the right click down, but stun came through clutch, but I wasn't fast enough to finish her off. There's a K for another shield. There's another K for something. There's a K for him again. There's another one. I really am just throwing out 1000s. There is the F, and I'm too slow. Definitely played matches on this map before and had frame rate issues. It's not just because I'm actually making a video right now. I've experienced this before, but there are some hits for the Nessa. I'm gonna just F and try and leave. Oh, that was really janky. I probably could have got myself killed. Pop the right click kind of as a flank play. Don't really know what I'm doing. There's another K. There's a root for you two guys. Nice. Thank you, Ying, for the heals, and everybody else for the sustain, or not sustain, CC. That was the word I was looking for. Andrew, kind of like I was expecting, is by far giving me the most amount of trouble. There is a hit on him. We'll pop the right click as well. Maybe we can melt through the Grok, or nobody. I'm totally gone. Gonna go ahead and pop the ult in here. Probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna roll with it anyway. I feel like that might really kind of screw me over, but I guess we'll see. Strix is dealing with the Andrew. I was a little bit too slow. We'll pop up here and melt through these guys. There goes the Furia. Should also be able to get rid of the Grok, but I don't know where he went, so I guess we'll just melt through the barrack instead. Oh my god, the camera. There we go. He's gone. Fired a left click as soon as I came out of it. That was Khan trying to grab an Andrew, but missed by a little bit. We'll go ahead and hit him with a K. Frame rate dipping and stuff won't show in the video because it's blocked at 60. I've said that tons of times, but right now it's being really weird. It keeps dropping way below what it usually is at. There's a K for him. Nice. We'll go ahead and hit him with another one when he's out of his Ghost Walk. Nope, that is a Kinessa who just took a freaking chunk of my health off. That is the Khan grabbing the barrack. I'm just going to go ahead and melt through him with the right click. That could have gone way better, but luckily I got him low enough for the Khan to be able to finish him off. Pop the F. Maybe we can glide over and jump this Kinessa. She definitely sees me, but we should be able to hit her with a root and combo of some sorts. Oh shit, that actually worked. Hello, Andrew. I'm probably dead here, especially when I keep missing these. I literally just hit you around a corner, so that shows you that the delay is really weird. Hello, Andrew. I literally just spawned and you're already here. I just fired into your reversal. Luckily, I'm not dead just yet. We'll go ahead and get some free bounces off of the barrack turret. Stat switch, glide along the top. The Kinessa is gone. I'm pretty sure Strix got rid of her. There goes the Grok. We can melt through the barrack a little bit. Had a bit of a tough time tracking him there, but he is gone. There's a K onto the Andrew. I do have max freaking Haven to kind of deal with him, but I feel like I'm still getting screwed. Why did I just get a double hit, by the way? I didn't think my mana was full. Also, why did some of my shots not just go out? I don't know. And how did that not deal damage? I feel like you were after the animation. Why are so many things confusing me right now? Switch stances. We'll hit him with a K. He's definitely the weirdest player on their side. That's for freaking sure. We'll go ahead and chase the Fury and the Nessa maybe a little bit. Is she still there? I don't know. I think Fury is still just here. Yes, she is, but I missed. There is a K for you. There is a root. Never mind. I'm gone. Just went ahead and started grabbing some Chronos. We went ahead and popped the ult. I'm expecting Andrew to come and chase me, but maybe we can get rid of these guys before he does, or is he not? I don't know. He should be dead here because he's going to have to look up and kill me. Yep, there we go. There is some free damage on you because you decided to run in. I'm just going to melt through this barrack before my dragon form ends. I just got a triple. Kind of surprised I got 3 kills there, but nice. Thanks, enemy team. There is a root. No one's probably even coming through that doorway. We somehow managed to recover some of the score gap. I'm probably dead to that reversal. Nope, somehow didn't get hit. Really, I'm having to kind of struggle with the frame rate being ass right now, which isn't fun. That is a Kinessa. Maybe we can get like a flank play on her. Don't know if she can get rid of me here fast enough. We should be able to deal with it. Oh, she's still alive. For some reason I thought the freaking Ying killed her there. Grok's going ahead and using the ult. Hello, Furia. There's a hit on you. There's another one. I feel like 2 of those missed there, but okay, game. Pop the F. Kind of glide around the top. I'm going to try and get behind the Kinessa. She teleported away. She knew exactly what I was doing, and I kind of deserved to die because of it. Yeah, there we go. I probably could have dealt with the Kinessa on her own, maybe, but then Andrew came in and finished the job. Honestly, kind of surprised we managed to keep the 50-point lead we've had. I feel like I've been dying a lot this game, but at the same time, I feel like I've been focused maybe a little bit. They're on the point just here. There's a K for him. Why was Fury just kind of moving around like that? I'm just going to pop the right click and melt through her, or somebody else. Yeah, sure, she's gone. There's a K for the Andrew. We'll throw the root just there. He is gone, hopefully. No, why am I trying to fire at his feet? He doesn't have a way to hit under him when he's in his reversal, but he is gone. Okay, there's a hit into the Grok, hit into the barrack a little bit, down but stun coming through clutch, and that is probably the win. So we'll go ahead and pop the ult, because why not? It just bugs the outro screen. Looks kind of funny. And yeah, there we go. That was max cooldown reduction Imani, or no cooldown Imani, whatever you want to call it. I feel like I did pretty good again there. I feel like I had more than 8 deaths, but I guess I didn't. My damage number there is also pretty decent. The Andrew is the closest to us. Alongside him, though, we are miles ahead of everybody. Delete game, noob, GG, well played, bot. I don't know who he's even talking to. Honestly, don't really know why the Andrew is BMing people. It's literally a casual onslaught. What are you expecting, my guy? Edgy Andrew, the Kinessa knows what's up, but yeah, we'll go through the stats top to bottom. Damba did decent. He could have done better, but his stats stuns were pretty clutch, so overall I think he did decent. The Ying did pretty damn good, 100k heals. The Khan did okay, probably could have done better, but he did play the objective a ton, so props to him for that. I do think he could have had more damage, especially considering he was going for Storm of Bullets, but not a bad stat. 21-8, I feel like we did pretty good, and then the Strix did decent, but again, probably could have done a little bit better. As for their side, Andrew, like I said, did really good. Grok is probably the weakest there. I'd say the Fury and the Ganesha both did pretty decent, so did the Barak, but overall I still think we do deserve the win. We had a bit of a clunky team, but I think we pulled through and we do deserve it. They were ahead for, I think, the entire first half though, but yeah, there we go. No cooldown Imani. That was tons of fun to play. Of course, I hope you guys have also enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts on this if you played along with me, or if you're going to go ahead and try it after watching this. I don't really know, but I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, of course, I'll see you guys all very, very soon, and as always, stay frosty.